Hello. Continuing from our previous tutorial where we were discussing about the operators. So here in this video tutorial we'll discuss two basic aspects and very important aspect of operators. So one is the hierarchy of operators, which is sometimes called precedence of operators, and then the associativity of operators. So let's start with hierarchy of operations. So take an example why this hierarchy of operation comes into picture. Take an example of this expression. Okay, so let's write something like this: 2 into 5 minus 3 into 2. So what will be the result? So is it going to be 2 into 5, which is 10, minus 3 is 7, into 2 is 14, or it is something like 2 minus 5 is 10, and then 3 minus 2 is 6, so 10 minus 6 is 4. Is this correct or is this correct? Which one is correct? So that is how the hierarchy of operations come into picture. Which operator is evaluated first compared to other operators? So that is why the precedence comes into picture, the priority comes into picture. So C has a first priority of multiplication, division and modulus operator. Then the second priorities are plus and minus, which is addition and subtraction, and the third is the assignment operator. So what happens to this particular expression? So let's say we are doing this: x is equal to this thing, 2 into 5 minus 3 into 2. So according to this rule, the first priority is the multiplication, division and modulus. Here we have multiplication, one subtraction, and one again another multiplication operator. So what will happen? I am writing over here. Okay, so the first 2 into 5 and then 3 into 2 will be evaluated. So it will give me 10, okay, and it will give me 6, because multiplication has higher precedence over subtraction operator. Okay, so here it is actually x is equal to, okay. So and then since now here we have two operators, one is assignment operator and one is subtraction operator, but according to this list the subtraction operator has a higher priority than the assignment operator. So that is why this subtraction will happen first, which will give me a result of 4, and then this 4 will be assigned to x. So this is how the hierarchy of operations are maintained, and this is how the expressions are evaluated. Discussion: associativity of operators. This is very interesting topic also, like you need to know as a programmer. Okay, so when an expression contains two operators of equal priority, the tie between them is settled using the associativity of the operators. There are two kind of associativity. One is left to right and another one is right to left. So you need to know which operator has left to right associativity and which operator has right to left associativity. So let's take this left to right and right to left with an example. So in this example, a is equal to 3 divided by 2 into 5. So this division and multiplication has the same priority, right? So how this will be evaluated? So one way is, one of the result could be 3 divided by 2 will be done first, then the multiplication, or another way could be 3 divided by 2 and 2 into 5. This will be 2 into 5 will be evaluated first. So both the result will give me different result, but which one is correct? Okay, so that is where the associativity comes into picture, since both the operator has same precedence, same priority. So let's take this one, that the division operator. Okay, for this one its left side operand is 3, but its right side operand is 2 or 2 into 5, correct? And if you take the multiplication operator, its left side is 3 divided by 2 and then its right side is 5. But since these operators are having left to right associativity, that is why we need to, this operator, the division operator, will be evaluated first because it has the left operand unambiguous. See, it's only 3, but here the right operand is not unambiguous because it has an expression. So that is why this particular path is the correct path. But now let's take an example of the right to left associativity. If you write something like, A is equal to B is equal to 3, and here the equal to operator, the assignment operator, is having right to left associativity. So let's consider the first assignment operator here. So first assignment operator having left operand as A but right operand as B is equal to 3, and this operator is coming to picture here. So here this operator is having left as B is equal to A but right as 3. But since this is my right to left, I need to take the operator first which is having right operand as unambiguous. Correct? So this particular operator will be evaluated after this one. So this is my first, this is my second. Okay, and that is why 3 will be assigned to B first, and then that will be again assigned to A. This is how the things will flow. Thank you for watching the video.